Bread phone mystery unveiled. So last Saturday, my friends and I decided to have one of those no phones allowed dinners. You know, the kind where everyone dramatically piles their phones in the middle of the table and pretends to be above technology for a night, even though half the group is already twitching at the thought of missing an Instagram notification. We were at this trendy new bakery bistro place where the bread comes out warm and the lighting is so dim you can barely see your food, which is probably for the best because Dan ordered something called deconstructed soup that looked suspiciously like a sad puddle. Anyway, about halfway through our collective attempt at analog conversation, something weird started happening. Every few minutes, we'd hear a faint buzzing noise, but no one could figure out where it was coming from. At first, we all assumed it was someone's phone vibrating under the table, so we started patting down our pockets and rustling through our jackets, but all the phones were still stacked in the middle. The buzzing got louder, and then, to everyone's horror, a muffled ringtone started playing Call Me Maybe. That's when we realized the sound was coming from the bread basket. Dan, who has the finger dexterity of a raccoon, started sifting through the artisanal loaves like he was searching for hidden treasure. Sure enough, buried inside a particularly crusty sourdough boule, was Sarah's phone, completely encased in bread, as if it were being smuggled out of the country by a carb-loving spy. Sarah swore up and down she had put her phone in the pile, but the evidence was clearly glued in her hands. We spent the rest of the night trying to figure out how her phone ended up inside the bread, but honestly, the only explanation that made any sense was that our carbs just had better reception than we did. So, yeah, guess that was a real right call.